Hey, it's Harriet here. Today I wanted to do a really special video. Oh, and Beans. Beans is here too. Today I wanted to do a really special video. I don't have any steps or so. I don't have any system for today's video. Today I wanted to talk about something that's really, really important to me that I've never done a video about, that has literally come to me and reminded me of one of the very absolute most important things in my life. You see, I have spent so much time asking people for help. I have been happy to ask people to get me to where I want to be. And this is such a powerful message that needs to go out to so many people for so many reasons. You see, I remember when I was younger and I was on a family holiday, and this was before mobile phones. It was before mobile phones, and my parents got separated. One of them was driving in the car and the other one was walking along the beach, and I remember them telling me this story that because they didn't have a phone to contact each other, they lost each other for like 5 or 6 hours on the beach because they didn't know that, they'd either forgotten where the meeting spot was, or maybe they just didn't want to meet up with each other. The point is, they didn't ask for help. They didn't start walking around looking at people and saying, hey, have you seen my husband, have you seen my wife? And it literally reminded me of something that 5 or 6 years ago, I literally didn't like asking people for help. And I was thinking, where has this come from? Well, when you start school, you start nursery school, primary school, secondary school, college, university, whatever. The whole model of school and education is just sit down, shut up, speak when you're spoken to, don't ask stupid questions. But there's no such thing as stupid questions. There is no stupid question. There's just something that's in your mind that you want to figure out. So, today's video is literally about asking for help. You see, if you're driving a car and you say, for example, don't have a sat-nav, like my parents didn't way back, 14 years ago, and you're wanting to get somewhere, you can do one of two things. You can be one of two people, right? The first person is just I'll find it. I'll get there in a minute. I'll get there eventually, like we all do. I'll find the right career eventually. I'll find the right partner eventually. I'll figure out which health route is the best for me eventually. I'll figure out what I'm passionate about eventually. You see, the thing is, that's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. The real truth is you need to be okay with asking people for help. And for so long, I followed the pattern of school. You go into a job and you just do what you're told. You literally follow instructions. However, the important thing to really know is that it's totally okay to ask someone for help. In fact, it's more than okay to ask someone for help. If you are driving around and you're lost and you don't know where you are, ask someone for directions. And this is the exact same truth in every area of your life. If you're having a health crisis or you're not feeling that you have the most amazing, vibrant energy that you should have, ask someone. If you're in a relationship and some part of the relationship is not serving you, figure out how to make it work for you. If you're in a job that you hate, find someone who is passionate about what they're doing and follow them. Ask them for help. This applies to every single area of your life. And I'm first to put my hand up and say, hey, it's hard to ask for help. You see, we go to the doctors, we ask for the help when we're sick, or we rush ourselves to hospital if we can't breathe properly. But this is the quality of your life. The quality of your life is literally determined by the moments that you're enjoying. And if you cannot ask someone who is in the position that you want to be for help, there's just no point. There's no point. I literally want to empower you today to make it okay for you to ask for help. Ask for direction. Ask someone who is in the position that you want to be in. Ask. I mean, if you think about it, you're in a place in your life right now that you've overcome something. Maybe you've been able to overcome a health scare, or maybe you've been able to go from being single to in a relationship. Maybe you've been able to go from a place where you're in a job to in a business. Would you take advice from yourself where you are now if you were listening to yourself 5 years ago? See, you're in a place before where you didn't know something. Maybe you didn't know that you could study something that wasn't in a university. Maybe you didn't know how to attract the right person to serve you in a relationship and life. Maybe you didn't know how to create a health breakthrough. Maybe you didn't know what your body needed at that moment in time. Today's message: it is okay to ask for help. Do not make the mistake I did of thinking that you need to figure out everything for yourself. There are so many people around you who are all making the same mistakes, if not worse ones. So learn from them. Don't waste the mistake. Don't make the mistakes that other people have made in their life and learnt from. Don't go make the same mistake again. That's just dumb. That doesn't make any sense at all. I am the first, as I said before, I'm the first to put my hand up and say I'm still growing at asking people for help. When you get in a situation where you don't know what to do, ask someone for help. Whether you reach out to me, whether you reach out to someone else that you care about, do it. That's my message today. Peace out. I'll talk to you very soon.